This right here, I don't know what is in it, but it is the best pastry I have had here yet. Okay, so though I have no plans to go myself back in there, as I'm walking by, I thought I'd give you guys a teensy little glimpse of Pompeii from the outside. Good morning, everyone, from Sasso di Castellata in my beautiful little apartment Airbnb. And my host just pulled up in his car and bringing me some breakfast. Look at this breakfast platter that was just brought up to me. This is crazy. There ain't no way I can eat all of that. But I might be taking some on the road with me. This right here, I don't know what is in it, but it is the best pastry I have had here yet. And the day begins. Though I'm so sad to leave this absolutely beautiful little town. My first stop is pretty close. It's only about a 15-minute or so drive to a castle up on a hill, basically. I'm hoping I can go inside and I don't just have to take outside pictures, but we'll find out when I get there. And then the other one is pretty much just as close to my end point, and I don't really have any stops planned between then, but I do have time, so if I see anything I might pull off. I'm looking forward to having 3 nights in one location though, because I've been moving every single night the last few nights. So it's gonna be kind of nice to just hunker down with one home base, although I don't plan to actually stay in Sorrento. It's largely weather dependent and ferry dependent. I mean, I've been so freaking lucky with the weather this entire trip, because they say it rains half of March typically, 50% of the days it rains. I mean, knock on wood, I ain't had a drop. I know when weather normally follows me and my family when we travel and we have amazing weather, but then, as if we are weather gods or something, a week after we leave a country, usually they're hit with some sort of extreme weather thing. There was a massive flood, and I shouldn't laugh about it, but it's just it's strange that it just keeps happening. There's been massive floods, earthquakes, things like that, shortly after we've left places. So I have my fingers crossed. Jesus, these views, man. So I have my fingers crossed. I don't want anything bad to happen at this place, because it's so perfect. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get in my car and head out, and I'll see you guys at the castle. Well, I have arrived here, and for the first time I've actually parked somewhere I don't know if I was actually allowed to park. Oh, that is a no-go zone. That is a shame, because it looks really cool, and I had thought I heard that you were able to go up and visit it, but I don't see a way to. I can't even get any good pictures from down here either. Oh, well, shucks. I'm gonna mark this on the map, so you guys know that, at least as of now, as of March 2022, that is off limits. Oh, that's a shame. Some people in reviews were saying that was one of the best castles they've ever been to. So, dang. Oh well, fingers crossed on the next one. The next one was one I actually wasn't even planning on really stopping at. I just wanted to see it because it looks really cool up on the mountain, like all of these do. I mean, these up on the mountain cities and castles are absolutely awesome. I love this region of Italy. It's beautiful. I mean, Italy in general is just freaking beautiful. It's like they just threw as much beauty at a country as they could in every little area. So, oh well, I'm gonna continue on, and I'll catch you guys at the next castle, or if I see anywhere before then. So. Oh Oh my God. It's so beautiful. Okay, well, that castle was also a complete fail because as I'm getting closer, I'm like, I don't think this is going to be right. And it wasn't, because when I was in a tunnel, Google was like, you have arrived. I definitely hadn't. I was in a tunnel in the middle of a mountain. So maybe it was on top of the mountain that I was in. When I got out, I saw no way of going to it. I actually pulled off into a stop and I couldn't even see it. So I don't know. That was also a fail. So now I'm filling up my rental car to get a full tank, and then I gotta find a car wash to get it washed because I went off-road a little bit. Oh, dancing in the living room, then out come my fists. Okay, car is all dropped off. I ended up spending $125 US dollars on gas for over 1,000 miles of driving here. I got a 15 euro car wash, well 10 euro, I gave him a 5 euro tip because my car was pretty freaking dirty. Now I gotta head to Sorrento. There is no direct train or anything to Sorrento, so I actually have to get a train to, the guy Avis just told me Pompeii, and then from Pompeii to Sorrento, or I could go train to Naples and then to Sorrento. Okay, got my first ticket to Pompeii. It's 240 euro. I got about 20 minutes to wait before it goes, and then apparently I got to walk about a 5-minute walk to a different train station to get a train to Sorrento. Okay, so I've been standing outside of what's supposed to be my train for a while. I pushed the buttons several times, they wouldn't open, no one else is getting on that train, and the board above it has no information. And the guy at the terminal keeps, or the train guy keeps swearing that that's the train and that it's gonna go, but it's not going, and there's no signs of it coming to life. So I just hopped on the one to Naples, which is right next to it. I'm hoping I don't get kicked off, because I can figure out my way from Naples to Sorrento. It'll take a little longer. And maybe I can even get off this one. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. I really don't care. I'll figure it out. It did not matter that I took that train, not the one I was technically, I guess, supposed to take. This train stops at literally every single stop between here and Naples. So if you just follow the train track on the Google Maps, get off where you're supposed to get off, you're good. So got off at Pompeii, and now I got a 5-minute walk over to the other station. This was the red line on Google Maps, so I got to walk over to the black line on Google Maps. I'm gonna head over that way, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Just as a note, so people know, when you do get off of Pompeii, they say 5 minutes. That's a 5-minute shuttle if you want to take their shuttle over. As I've been relatively lazy for the last 24 hours and having to walk a whole lot. I don't mind to walk. It's about a 25 or so minute walk over there, and it's a pretty much a straight shot. So okay, so though I have no plans to go myself back in there, as I'm walking by, I thought I'd give you guys a teensy little glimpse of Pompeii from the outside. This is just a little tiny bit. As I said in the previous video, Pompeii is absolutely massive. Like, Pompeii itself is a modern city also, but the ancient city of Pompeii is a city, was a city. It's large, and if you are here for archaeology, ancient sites, things like that, then do yourself a favor and spend an absolute entire day at Pompeii. Do not take a tour in and go for 3 hours, anything like that. You are only going to glimpse it. Sorrento? I made it to the second train station. It was like a good 25-30 minute walk. Not hard or anything. There was only a little bit of it that was uphill. It has gotten hot. I have no idea what temperature it is, but man, I'm going to take my coat off. Oh, not that I'm complaining. I mean, I'm on the Amalfi Coast and I haven't had any rain this whole trip. Hell yeah. Well, I arrived at Sorrento. I got a very short walk to my Airbnb. It's only like a 3 or 4 minute walk from the station. I have arrived in my room for the next 3 nights. It's a standard, decent room. My own bathroom and shower. And I got a balcony. It ain't straight to the ocean view, but I can see the ocean over there. And it's exactly what I was expecting. Because I am not rich and I'm staying on the Amalfi Coast. So even during off season, this is what I can afford. I actually chose Sorrento because of the Amalfi Coast. It's one of the cheaper areas, and it's an easy home point to get to anything, especially considering that I don't know that I'm only going to the Amalfi side of the coast. I might still go to Capri, and there's also some ruins, not Pompeii, but up that way that I might go check out. So I'm actually going to sit out on my balcony for a little bit, eat my pastry that somehow did not get smashed in transport from breakfast this morning. This machine right here, it is not cooperating. I won. I figured it out. Although it took me like 35 tries. I figured with Italy being the way it is and everything kind of closing down or taking a siesta midday, I'm gonna mildly do the same because I have been going for the last little over a week. And got a decent view here. The weather is really nice. So I'm sitting out here on my balcony and I am about to start trying to edit my my intro to this channel together. Get it posted up a bit before I actually end this trip. As you can see, it's very dark out there. That means places are open to eat. I stayed in the room a lot longer than I thought I was going to. Well, I should say outside of the room because I was on the balcony the whole time. I'm going out to get something to eat. I'm not going to bring my mic with me. I'm going to bring my phone. Probably not going to vlog really. I think today was just kind of a take it easy day because I've been going so much. I guess I'll see you guys later.